Testing, testing. Alright, what's up, guys? Let me start the stream on TikTok. Okay, I'm now streaming on YouTube and TikTok now. What's up, Cutter? I'm just here, wait for some more people to join in. Tell you guys what the plan is for the rest of the night. Until early tomorrow morning, actually. So I am planning on streaming from now until around 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Because A-Strip-R is showing some significant tornado perimeters. It's still showing there was a chance for tornadoes up until around 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'll be live from now until about 4 a.m. covering what's happening and what will happen. Guys, let me show you guys this real quick. We still have one active tornado warning still. So there's some pretty tight rotation on it. A bit of a couplet right here. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. So A-Strip-R, the weather model, is showing that from now until around 2 to 3 a.m. there's these strong storms. You can see just fire up in just a minute. See, it's turned into a huge line of storms. You can also see that the significant tornado perimeter is showing significant tornado showing that it's going to be pretty high until around 4 in the morning. So I'm planning on staying up until around 3 to 4 a.m., 5 maybe, to do the coverage. So I ended for a little bit to take a little break and recharge a little bit. From now on, I'll be streaming coverage from now until around 3 to 4 a.m. when these storms, the tornado chance starts to die down. See, this is the actual tornado warning right now. There's 2 little couplets in this tornado warning. This tornado warning is in Dual, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. This was an observed tornado warning moments ago. Still has 2 couplets right here and right here, where the main areas of rotation are. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're just now joining, I'm going to be streaming until around 3 to 4 a.m. doing coverage. Be there the tornado chance all the way from now until around 4 a.m. 3 a.m. sorry, is when the tornado chance kind of weakens. But from now until around 3 a.m. I'll be streaming. So make sure you guys follow and whatever, but I'll be streaming all night long, basically. But there is currently 1 active tornado warning. That is in Dual, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. Thank you for the follow. For this active tornado warning is, you can see the couplet right here, where the couplet is. This is rotation shown on radar. Thank you for the follow, guys. The green is the wind coming towards the radar, and the red is coming away from the radar. St. Francis, Minnesota. I'll check that for you. There's no current CC drop, so it doesn't look like it's on the ground right now. Check St. Francis, Minnesota for you. St. Francis, Minnesota. You're in a 5% tornado risk. Let me see what time you expect storms, or if you can. Oh, it's already storm for you right now. Let me check that for you. You are in 1 inch. It says severe thunderstorm warning is for 1 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. This was a QSC side. There is some broad rotations, pretty broad, but just be weather aware. I will inform you if it does become tornado warned or tornado possible. Let's see if you get any other storms besides this throughout the night. Yep, no problem. Make some more storms late to early evening, early morning hours. Make some storms. Besides that, just heavy rain. This looks like it will become a QLCS threat overnight. Some rotation on the starting line of storms. This will get bigger. It already is getting bigger. You can see it right here. So these storms starting up over here beside it. Just like A-Sharp showing what will happen. There's also a lot of storms. See the line of storms right here. Models are agreeing that it will become, oh my gosh, clockwise spinning, that's why. There you go. Okay, so the couplet is over here. Multiple ways of rotation of storms is a supercell, but Macy, Nebraska, check that for you. Mason, Nebraska, you're on a tornado risk, but I'll see if any storms will hit you later on. In Macy, Nebraska, it's showing... Make some storms at around 8, early tomorrow morning. At least in 8 a.m. EST time is when it's showing some storms. Hutchin, Minnesota. Yep, no problem. Hutchin, Minnesota, you are in a tornado watch for 2 more hours. I will check when you can expect these timing of these storms to hit you. You can expect these storms to hit you around singing for the follow at around 2 to 3 a.m. EST time. So what time is it for you right now? Mora, Minnesota. Mora, Minnesota, you are currently in a tornado watch. You are in a middle school discussion for a, I'll check that in a minute for you. Hold on. Clicking on my phone. Middle school discussion you have for Mora, Minnesota. I'll check. This storm is in Minnesota in North or South Dakota? Let me check. It's in South Dakota and Minnesota currently. Hold on, let me check the middle school discussion currently. The middle school discussion is for peak wind gets 65 to 80 mile per hour wind and 1 inch hail. Kokota, Minnesota. Kokota, Minnesota. You are in a tornado watch currently. It is showing that storms will hit you at around 2 to 3 a.m. EST time and will continue until around 4 to 5 a.m. EST time. Roland, Missouri, please. Roland, Missouri. It is showing that some storms may hit you tomorrow morning, but right now you look fine. Wood Lake, Minnesota. Wood Lake, Minnesota, you are currently in a severe thunderstorm warning. Does have quarter-size hail, 6 mile per hour winds. Not seeing any rotation. Thank you for sharing the live page. Give me 1 minute, guys. Some broad rotation, but you should be fine. I'll check the models, if there's anything else happening for you there tonight. About 2 a.m. at Chinese, sorry, but I think this already happened. Models are a little bit delayed. Starting around 2 a.m. EST time. Cosmo, Minnesota. Cosmo, Minnesota is showing you guys will get some storms around 3 a.m. You are currently in a tornado watch right now. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. You should be fine in Pittsburgh. Maybe some rain, but that's about it. Just some light rain in Pittsburgh. There's still currently 1 tornado warning and 10 severe thunderstorm warnings currently. A couple right there. There's a tornado warning that does expire in 29 minutes. This is in Deal, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. It has ping pong ball size hail and is radar indicated currently with radar indicated rotation. Any flexing live. The strongest area of rotation is right here. This is a supercell, but the strongest area of rotation is currently right here, where I circled. It's not observed right now. There should be tornado wind right there. There is rotation over here. It's not on the ground. There's no tornado currently, just tornado rotation. This should be tornado wind. The actual area of rotation inside the tornado warning is right here. Right here. But the tornado warning currently that we have is in Dial, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. Bit of rotation on this storm right here too. How is CX Falls? Minnesota, like what part of Minnesota? CX Falls. Currently, you guys don't have any storms on you currently. I'll check the models though. You'll get hit by this line of storms by around 2. Certainly, you'll get hit by around 2 to 3 a.m. in CX Falls. Brookings, South Dakota. Brookings, South Dakota. You are in a tornado watch currently. Yep, no problem. Brookings, South Dakota. Looks like it is showing you will get some storms at around 3 to 4 a.m. EST time. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. Thank you for the roses, Carlos. Okay, so joining, we currently have 10 serious thunderstorm warnings. See if any of them are tornado possible at all. None of them are currently tornado possible. There's 11 now. None of them are tornado possible currently. But the models are saying that there is a tornado chance. The chance for tornadoes up until around 3 a.m. 4 a.m. sorry, is when it is showing there's a possibility for tornadoes. Dang, I don't like the reflectivity like that. The velocity. A little bit of a couplet right there. Just now joining, we have 1 tornado warning and 11 serious thunderstorm warnings currently. The couplet is right there. Is where there's a couplet in this rotation. There's also a couplet over here. There's multiple areas of rotation in the storm because it is a supercell. If you're wondering where the tornado risk is for today, you can see this right here. 5% and 2% tornado risk for the rest of the night until around 2 a.m. This risk will last. Let me check for tomorrow. Tomorrow has a slight risk, no tornado risk. At least not yet. Brandon, where? Brandon, South Dakota. It is the model are showing that you will get hit at around 3 to 4 a.m. EST time. In EST time, is showing that you will get hit at around 3 to 4 a.m. Where it is in South Dakota and Minnesota currently, where the storms are. In South Dakota, you are in a tornado watch for another 2 hours. Tomorrow, showing any storms hitting you. Tomorrow, you might get hit late this morning, but not too badly though. See, looks like you'll be fine, Herman. Yep, no problem. Hartford, South Dakota. You are in no watch or anything currently. You're gonna get storms at around 3 to 4 a.m. EST time. There is no current tornado currently. But in Noka, Minnesota. In Noka, Minnesota, you are in a severe thunderstorm watch currently. I'm all not showing it being too bad for you. Selbury, Iowa. Selbury, Iowa. It's showing, the models are showing that you will get hit at around 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning EST time. How do I tell what the tornado is? There currently isn't a tornado right now, but what I would do is look at the warnings on my app, the Radar Mega app. And it will usually say if there's a tornado on the ground. You can also look at velocity, which is the green is where the wind is coming to the station, red is coming away from the station. And also, if there's a tornado on the ground, usually there'll be something called a CC drop, which is just a ball of debris being lofted into the atmosphere that's detected by the radar. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Currently, we have one tornado warning. Currently, the tornado is not on the ground currently. We do have a tornado warning, but the supercell is pretty strong. I'm expected to stream from now until around 2 to 3 in the morning in EST time, because ARRR is showing these storms will last pretty long, and there will be a tornado chance basically all night, is what ARRR is showing. St. Cloud, Minnesota. You are in a tornado watch currently. See your time what time you can expect storms, or if you can expect any storms. Looks like sun might be done with you. Just be weather aware. Look, they're good with you. You're good now. Houston, Texas. There's Houston in a minute. New Auburn, Minnesota. New Auburn, Minnesota. You are in a tornado watch currently. Some models showing us in hitting you anytime soon. Showing that around 2 to 3 a.m. EST time. This is an old model update, so I'll show it in a minute. But currently it's showing 2 to 3 a.m. EST time. St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Oops. Louis Park, Minnesota. You guys are in a tornado watch currently. Showing that you may get some storms at around 4 to 5 a.m. EST time. Thank you for the follow. New Minnesota. So give me a minute, guys. There's a lot of comments. You're in a tornado watch currently for the next 2 hours. It's not really showing you guys will get hit until around 5 a.m. EST time. Dawson, Minnesota. More in order for who asked, guys. Dawson, Minnesota, you're on a tornado watch currently. It's showing, it's storming there for you guys right now. It's showing that it's going to be storming until around 3 a.m. EST time for you. In Dawson, Minnesota. Rapid City. South Dakota. Rapid City, it doesn't say you are in a tornado watch or anything. Model not showing anything for you tonight either. St. Cloud, Minnesota. St. Cloud, Minnesota. If you missed your comment, just type it again. It's showing that you may get some storms. Maybe some, just shows you might get some light rain. Mosquito, Wisconsin. Model not showing any rain for anything for you. Clear Lake, sorry. Clear Lake where? Clear Lake what? What state? Clear Lake, Minnesota. Okay. Clear Lake, Minnesota. You are in tornado watch for the next 2 hours and 3 minutes. Models aren't showing anything too concerning hitting you. If you're weather aware, but the models can be wrong and can shift. Montevideo, Minnesota. You're currently at tornado watch. It's going to be storming for you guys until around 4 a.m. EST time. Yep, no problem. Little Falls, Minnesota. So it's going to be starting for you guys until around 2 a.m. EST time. Big Lake, Minnesota. You're like currently in a severe thunderstorm warning. So you may get some storms later tonight. I'm looking at some of the more of the models, guys, when the model catches up on the timing rate. For now, I'm focused on the severe weather currently, but I will look at the model when it updates a little bit. So if you're just not during this, there's still one astral warning in Dale, South Dakota, Hammond, South Dakota. I'll check other places, guys, after ARRR updates. The model is currently updating with new info. The rotation kind of is out of the tornado warning, it looks like. Still be weather aware in your safe place in the interior room on the lowest floor, if you're in this area. No CC drop or anything. Currently, I'm not seeing any tornado possible severe thunderstorm warnings either currently. This tornado warning currently is in Deal, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. The main risk for the rest of the night to tomorrow morning is South Dakota and Minnesota. Here's what the model is showing, guys. Storms do start back up more at around 3 a.m. Still some strong storms. Push are in a line pushing through. I'll check more places, guys, in a minute when ARRR at least update to around to ARRR is updated more. I will check out more places. For the meantime, just give me a minute. Wait for ARRR to update so it's more accurate instead of looking at older instead of an old update. The main area of rotation looks like it's outside of the tornado warning. Look, I'm gonna try looking at a different radar site. I'll check out more places in just a minute, guys. Another site is showing strong couplet. Stop spamming or I'm gonna mute you. So guys, I will check out more places after the new ARRR updates, because currently it's not updated and it's not going to be the most accurate if I look at an old model. I'm not seeing the rotation. I'm not seeing the mesh rotation from this site, from this radar site. But when I look back at this one, I'll check out more places in just a minute, guys. This site is showing tight rotation right by the tornado warning. If you're in or near this tornado warning currently, make sure you are taking cover. A different radar site is showing tight velocity. This one is having trouble showing it on here. But another radar site is showing pretty tight velocity, so be weather aware. We'll get in your safe place, into your room, on the lowest floor, away from windows, and in a basement or a storm shelter, the safest place you can be right now. I'll check out other places, guys, once ARRR ends. Updates, sorry. Once the model updates, I will look at more locations. Currently, it's only showing out till 5 a.m. I'll show you but I might be streaming for pretty late enough. But I'm going to be streaming pretty late tonight, most likely, because you can see these line of storms last all night. Line of storms are looking like they'll last all night, so I most likely will be live all night long. Or at least until 4 or 5 in the morning. So showing a couplet on velocity, but only on a farther away site. I'll check out more places, guys. Like I said, when ARRR is done updating, it only shows till 5 a.m. currently. I will check current storms though, if you want me to. So if it's storming currently, you want me to check it, I'll look at your location in the chat. If it's storming currently. If it's not storming currently, I'm not gonna check it out right now because I'm waiting for the model to update. Look at a chaser real quick.
This is the new.
Yeah, super cell. Storm on a meter on YouTube. Can't show him for long or else I'll get copyrighted.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be right back, guys. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. But when I come back, I will do more coverage. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was going to the bathroom because I just joined him. Thank you for the follows, Cody. Where I am right now, this is a tornado warning, and that it does expire in 9 minutes. This is in Dial, South Dakota, and Hamlin, South Dakota. Currently, I'm waiting for the ARRR to check. I'll check Minnesota, Minnesota in just a minute. But I'm waiting for ARRR for the model to update, because currently it's not updating, and if I look at an old model, it's not as accurate. The information is not accurate on an old model. I'll check in just a minute. If you guys stay in the stream for just like 10-15 minutes maybe, I will check out the other places. I'll check out other places on the forecast for the rest of the night into tomorrow morning. So right now, currently the model is updating, and if I show it right now, it's not gonna be as accurate. Little couple right there and over here, but it's still outside the tornado warning. This what's it called? This radar site isn't showing the best and working the best right now. If I use this far away site, it's not accurate. That's where it is, but it's on the couplet around here. This doesn't look like it's even showing much of a couplet anymore. This will probably be expired soon. Let's look see if some ARRR done updating yet. So this is in South Dakota currently. Okay. So I'll show what it's looking like the forecast. It only goes up to 7 a.m. because it's still updating, but what's gonna happen for the rest of the night, it's saying. This is why I said I'll probably be live all night. This is currently. It's showing that around 3 a.m. more storms will start popping off. Very strong storms over here. And over here. At around 4 in the morning EST time. But I'm sure these storms this is a long line of storms happening from now until tomorrow morning. So it shows right now until 7 a.m. because it's still updating, but we currently still don't have any tornado possible severe thunderstorm warnings. Well, we do have one shower that will expire soon. Not seeing much rotation on it, but still take cover in your interior room on the lowest floor away from windows for now. This will expire in 7 minutes though. See, this is a line of storms that's starting up right now. You can see this. Maybe my mouse is messing up. Sorry guys. Right. You can see this line of storms right here starting up right now. These are the ones that are just now starting to fire. This will become a line of storms also. Over here, where the tornado warning is currently, the models are showing that it will start popping off again. With strong storms will fire off again in this exact same area at around at 4 a.m. it's showing more storms. 3 to 4 a.m. it's showing more storms. This is in South Dakota this is South Dakota and Minnesota currently, or where these storms are. Thank you all for the likes and the follows. There's a little bit of rotation over here, but most of the rotation areas I'm seeing are outside of the tornado warning. See if there's any other storms. No, there's 3 thunderstorm warnings. They're all in this general area. It's ping pong ball size hail. Minnesota? Where in Minnesota? Where, can you say exactly where, Devana? Or a major city near you? Sean, and Devana, can you guys say a major city near you? Or where you are? Cliff, North Minnesota. Cliff, Minnesota? We're talking about New Mexico. So, oh, New Mexico? Okay. I'll check New Mexico in a minute. The models are still updating. Thank you for the follow. Can you say it again, can you say it again, Sean? I didn't see it. Sorry. Tissue MLS discussion will increase overnight. I'm reading this. They're considering adding a serious thunderstorm watch in this area. Hold on. Let me check the comment. Savage, Minnesota. Savage, Minnesota. You currently in a tornado watch. Expect some storms over the next few hours. Kentucky. I'll check Kentucky in a little bit. Blaine, Minnesota. Blaine, Minnesota. You are currently in a tornado watch. So expect some storms over the next few hours. I'll go over the forecast in just a minute. Lake Andre, South Dakota. Lake Andre, South Dakota. Be weather aware, these storms are going to be heading towards you in the next hour to 2 hours. Minnetonka, what? Mankato, where? Cottonwood, Minnesota. Minnetonka, Minnesota. You are in a tornado watch right now. Currently, just be weather aware. There will be some storms late tonight, it looks like. Mankato, Minnesota. You are in tornado watch to be weather aware. Next hour or two, storms will be heading towards you. Okay, sorry. Lake Andres. Tornado, South Dakota. We're at about Lake Andres. Lake Andres. Are you guys talking about Lake Andres, South Dakota or Minnesota? South Dakota, okay. South Dakota, is a line of QLCS storm that will be starting up soon. They're thinking about issuing a severe thunderstorm watch for these areas. But be weather aware over the next hour or two. I'll check in a minute then. I don't think Canada's getting anything. Danube, Minnesota. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. At the edge of one. Just be weather over the next few hours. Olivia, Minnesota. Olivia, Minnesota, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. The models are showing thunderstorm more for you over the next few hours. So just be weather aware. Blaine, Minnesota. You guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning. There's this line coming towards you. Blaine, Howard just registered. Garrettson, South Dakota. Thank you for the follow. Garrettson, thank you for the follow. Garrettson, thank you for the follow again. You are in a flash flooding likely area, so just be weather aware. Over the next few hours, there you will get some. It's looking like you will get some storms late later. So just be weather aware. Thank you all for the follows. Hold on. Golden Valley, Minnesota. What an order for who typed it first, guys. Sorry. Thank you for all for the follows. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to read every comment. I can tell everybody. Golden Valley, Minnesota. You're going to severe thunderstorm warning. Be weather aware of the next hour or two. Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to read every comment. Zimmerman, Minnesota. Zimmerman, Minnesota. You're on a tornado watch. Just be weather over there. What? Be weather aware of the next couple hours. Stop spamming, please, DJ, or I'll mute you. Trying to read every comment. I'm gonna need to give me a minute, guys. Oh wait, guys. How long have I been muted for, guys? I might have been muted this entire time. So how long have I been muted for, guys? Have I been muted for like the entire time? Oh, okay, good. I must have accidentally tapped my mic by accident. So, Endeavor, Minnesota, just be weather aware of the next few hours. This line of storm is heading towards you. Oh, if I missed your comment, I didn't see you saying. Just type it again if you didn't hear me. Sorry, I must have accidentally tapped the mute button on my mic. Springfield, Minnesota. He said Missouri or Minnesota? I'm assuming Minnesota. I'll show you in just a minute, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm back, guys. So I'm just doing, guys. Sorry. Okay, Chisco, Minnesota. Chisago, Minnesota. Is there a specific? Is that how it's spelled? Chisco. Renthrop, Minnesota. Renthrop, Minnesota. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. There's this line of storms heading towards you currently, so just be weather aware over the next 30 minutes to an hour. There's not currently a tornado live. We are with no. I just almost fell at my desk. Sorry, guys. We have no tornado warnings currently, but I'm expecting that we will get some soon in the next few hours. Models are showing some pretty strong storms. St. Louis Park. Minnesota. You guys can expect some storms over the next few hours. Over the next hour or two. Stop spamming, please. Watertown, South Dakota. Expect some storms over the next few hours, maybe. Watertown. Just be weather aware. Linwood, Minnesota. Give me a minute, everybody. You are about to get hit with some storms, some strong storms in just a minute, Minnesota. Be weather aware in case you do need to go in your safe place. Wasbrasso, Minnesota. You're about to get hit with some storms in just a minute, so be weather aware. No rotation on them, so you should be. So there's mostly wind and hail. It says there is 2 mile per hour wind and 1 inch hail. So that's the first morning you're in. Sykes Falls, be weather aware of the next couple hours. You'll be getting some storms in the next few hours. Wasp Bear. So I just looked. Wasp Bear, Bastard. Just be weather aware of the next few hours, Blake. No, there's no rotation on the storm. Okay, I'll check Wheat 10 minutes in just a minute. Lakewood, Minnesota, be weather aware next few hour, 3 hours. There is some storms, a line of storms heading your way. We in Minnesota? Yeah, Minnesota, sorry. We in Minnesota. Okay, give me 1 second, Hunter. Minnesota, you should be fine for the rest of the night. Just be weather aware. Okay, Hunter. I'll check real quick. No, the tornado's not happening. There's no tornado currently. Shakopee, Minnesota. You are in a tornado watch. You will. It looks like you will get some storms over the next 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Be weather aware. You're welcome, Jenny. There's no tornado on the there's no current tornado. Blake. North Branch where? There it is, hold on. North Branch where, Martina? Zimmerman, Minnesota. Zimmerman, Minnesota. You seem like they just passed you. Just be weather aware as the next couple hours. Just like the models are showing, you will get some more storm. This is in South Dakota and Minnesota currently. Cambridge, Minnesota. Here in Minnesota, there's currently a storm going right through you. We're at severe thunderstorm warning for 6 mile per hour wind and 1 inch hail. Not seeing rotation on you currently. I'm trying to see if I can get a moderator or someone to come in here and help with the chat. There's so many people talking at one time. Cleveland aware. How about the storm? Where at, Chloe? Big storms? No, there's still a tornado threat over the night. Thank you for sharing the live. Storms at the wheat where? West. Yeah, it's still starting. Some of the storms are still starting up. These storms down here in Sykes Falls. This line right here is about to be developed in the models, Fargo, North Dakota. Okay. Hold on. Fargo, North Dakota. Should be good for the rest of the night. Or Rhino where? Let me show you guys some real quick. Probably got more stuff. if you guys look right here, storms last like all night. See storms lasting all night. And you can see that if I go right here, give me one second guys. Show you guys some more quick. Significant tornado perimeter. It's still pretty high over the next few hours. There's some areas down here with 6.8 temperature chamber, which is really high for a significant chamber perimeter, which is I'll be streaming for the next few hours. Yeah guys, please stop spamming so I can read all the chats. If you keep on spamming, I will mute you. Alright, hold on. Hold on guys. Give me one thing, everybody. Alright, there you go, NTX. I made you mod. Thank you for the heart maze, NTX weather. Alright, so Zimmerman getting more. Zimmerman where? Zimmerman, Minnesota. Yep, no problem. Thank you, MTX, for coming to help. Zimmerman. Let me see if you guys will get any storms. The model they're showing you guys get any more storms tonight. Make some more storms around 2 to 3 a.m. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Hold on, let me check. Wayzata, Minnesota first. You are in a tornado watch right now. Expect you will get some storms. You can see that you guys will get some storms over the next. There's a line of storms coming right towards you right now. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Gibbon, Minnesota. We're about to get hit with some storms currently, so be weather aware. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. Tupelo, Mississippi. Wayzata, Minnesota. Sorry. Wayzata, you guys will get some storms in a few hours. The model they're showing. So just be weather aware over the next hour or two. Florida, I'll check Florida in a little bit. Eden, Perry, Minnesota. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Thank you for the follow. You can expect some storms, a line of storms to hit you in the next hour to 2 hours. Redwood Falls. If you're in Redwood Falls, you should probably go take cover in a interior room, or if there's a building or anything you can go to. Even a gas station would be fine. Camping outside, staying outside in a camp is not safe right now in Redwood Falls. Monticello, Minnesota. You're currently at tornado watch. These storms they already passed you. You might get some storms over the overnight hours though. Some more storms. Rogers, Minnesota. There's a line of storms about to hit you right now in Rogers, Minnesota. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour wind and 1-inch hail. So be weather aware. Currently, I'm not seeing any rotation on the storm. There is some, but it's super broad, so you should be fine in Rogers. Maynard, Minnesota. These storms like they already passed you. You may get some storms in the next few hours, but besides that, you should be fine. But still, if you are outside, you should probably go in a safe place because models do show some more storms happening back there. Should a new severe thunderstorm warning? But NTX weather. Look, let me show you why I'm still streaming. If I look at the significant tornado perimeter on HRRR, type alpha, I can look at HRRR. It is still showing some extremely high. There's 6.8 tornado perimeters, and it's in parts of here over here still, and also there's still some high reflectivity. There's high significant tornado perimeters numbers still overnight, which is why I'm probably gonna be streaming until around 4 a.m. EST time. Watertown, South Dakota. Watertown, South Dakota. You're currently in a tornado watch for the next hour. You guys do have flash flooding likely. So, let me see if the model is showing anything for you. Watertown, Minnesota. Maybe some storms early tomorrow morning, but that's about it. Millica, Minnesota. You're currently in a tornado watch. Let me see the model showing anything else for you. Thank you all for the follows. It is showing you may get some storms soon in the next few hours. Basically, the models can be wrong. I checked Millica, Minnesota. If you weather over the next few hours. Brookings, South Dakota. Brookings, South Dakota. You are currently in a middle school discussion for a they might ask if you. Sorry, you're actually in a 5% tornado warning still. But be weather aware of the next few hours. But you are getting some storms right now. Just be weather aware of the next 2-3 hours maybe. Thank you, NTX, for the help. Mound, Minnesota. I need to work on getting mods for my streams. Especially if I'm getting 100 viewers at one time. And everybody's typing in the chat at the same time. In Mound, Minnesota, you might get some storms around 3 to 2 a.m. EST time. Don't look too severe. Watertown, South Dakota. We're in a tornado watch currently. These storms look like they already passed you though. So you should be fine in Watertown, Minnesota. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Be weather aware over the next few hours. There is this line of storms that are currently developing right now that will be heading towards you. So just be weather aware of the next hour to 2 hours. Buffalo, Minnesota. They're currently hit by a storm right now. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail in the risks. It does expire in 25 minutes though. These storms are currently passing you. Besides that, you should be good though for tonight. Marshall, Minnesota. Thank you all for the follows. Marshall, Minnesota. You guys are currently getting hit by these storms currently, right now. So Marshall, Minnesota. Currently, there's not any there's no rotation on you currently. Just looks like a wind and hail. Marshall, Minnesota. Storms are about to pass through you though. Anoka, Minnesota. Check Anoka, Minnesota for you. You're currently in a severe storm this morning, but these storms that are passing you currently. Not seeing much tornado potential for you in Anoka, Minnesota, but beware they're aware. Castlewood, South Dakota. You're currently in a severe thunderstorm warning, or a flash flood warning, sorry. These storms are about to pass you though. Just get to higher ground because you guys are in a flash flood warning. And if you are driving, don't drive into water, basically. But you guys have a flash flood warning for 4 hours, so it says that you guys will get two expected rainfall of 2 inches in only an hour. Oh, what did I say? Elk River, Minnesota. Elk River, Minnesota. You are currently in a severe thunderstorm warning. Let me see what the models are showing for you. Made some storms late in the morning, early morning hours, around 2 a.m. Besides that, just rain. East Bethel, Minnesota. You guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. The storm is about to go through you, so be weather aware. You guys, it says that the severe thunderstorm warning is for 60-mile-per-hour wind and 1-inch hail. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. You guys are currently looking like you'll get hit by this line of storms over the next 30 minutes to an hour. Deer Park, Wisconsin. You guys are looking like you also be hit by this line of storms in the next 30 minutes to an hour. Torndao, South Dakota. You guys are in severe thunderstorm watch, so be weather aware over the next few hours. A line of storm is about to hit you. Be weather aware for the next few hours. Odessa, Texas. Texas is fine for the rest of the night until tomorrow morning. Burke, South Dakota. Storms looks like it already passed you guys. See what the models are showing. Any other storms coming for you. Sorry, I sneeze. Says that you gotta make it some heavy rain. Looks like mostly just heavy rain though. This should be good. In Burke, South Dakota. Be weather aware. Currently we have 10 severe thunderstorm warnings. None of them are currently tornado possible. Oh, one of them is tornado possible. We have one tornado possible storm. One of the storms that's starting to fire up will start firing off. It's in Darrell, South Dakota, Hamlin, South Dakota, and Codington, South Dakota. There is a little bit of a couplet starting right there. There's some rotation definitely. Right, heading towards Altamont. South Altamont is where it's heading towards. The severe threats in the morning includes Teal, South Dakota, Hamlin, South Dakota, and Carrington, South Dakota. Mincata, South Minnesota. Mincata, Minnesota. You guys look like you will be hit with a line of storms in the next few hours. Bismarck is fine. Yeah, thank you, Intrax Weather, for the help. I need to work on getting mods. Rogers, Minnesota. You guys are currently in a severe thunderstorm warning that will expire in 18 minutes. The worst of the storm is currently going through you. You guys have 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. No rotation, not any rotation over you. We're heading towards you. So you should be fine in Rogers, Minnesota. Just wind and hail. Heavy rain. Roseville, Minnesota. You guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning. Thank you for the follow. Just be weather aware of the next 30 minutes to an hour. Storm is currently away from you, but it is heading towards you. This line of storms. Oshkosh, Minnesota. Oshkosh, Minnesota. You guys are currently being hit by this line of storms currently. Not seeing rotation over Oshkosh. If you're weather aware. You guys are in a severe. No, you're not in a severe thunderstorm warning, but just be weather aware. You may get some wind and hail. Look back at our only tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning currently. Where are you, Noah? It kind of depends, Noah. Where are you at? Where are you, like, what city and state? Are you, Noah? Marshall? I'll take Marshall in just a minute. Please stop spamming. Yep, no problem, Kristen. This is the only tornado possible storm right now. There is rotation on it, definitely. If it gets any stronger, it may become tornado warned. North Branch, Minnesota. Thank you for sharing the live. North Branch, Minnesota is in a severe thunderstorm warning currently. No, not seeing any rotation on you. The storm is going right through you currently, but you're in more of the weaker side of it. You do have a severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, though. Marshall, thank you all for all the follows and the shares and all the likes. Marshall, Minnesota. Thank you guys for all the shares and the 2,000 likes. Reneville, Minnesota. Reneville, Minnesota. You guys are in a tornado watch. The storm is passing through you right now, so you should be fine though. Hey, for St. Francis, Minnesota. And you're fine, Noah. Still rotation over you currently. You should be fine. The storm is passing over you right now. Fargo, North Dakota. I'll check in just a minute. Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo, you guys should be fine for the rest of the night. Fergus Falls, Minnesota. The storm doesn't get right past you too. Desmet, South Dakota. These storms are currently passing you and already did pass you, so you should be fine over there in Desmet, South Dakota. Rockford, Minnesota. Rockford, Minnesota. You guys are currently hit with a severe thunderstorm warning. You're currently about to get hit with the core of the storm. The severe thunderstorm warning is for 1 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. So just be weather aware. Nothing much. There's some broad rotation on the storm, but not much. Currently, these storms are becoming into a QCS line, which is usually a wind and hail threat. But it is possible for an isolated tornado or a embedded tornado in them. There's 2 areas of rotation in this tornado possible storm now. It is in Clear Lake. If you're in Clear Lake, Minnesota, Cincinnati, Ohio should be fine for tonight, rest of the night. Quinton, please stop spamming. Cincinnati, Ohio should be fine. Where are you, Charlotte? Charlotte? Sorry. There's in Clear Lake, Minnesota currently. Oh, Clear Lake, South Dakota, sorry. Thank you for the correction. Currently 2 areas of rotation in this tornado possible storm. Wacoino, Minnesota. Line of storm is currently about to hit you in Wacoino, so be weather aware. Let's see wind and hail though. Desmet, South Dakota. Storm's already past you, so you should be fine, Desmet. Painesville, Minnesota. Painesville, Minnesota. Painesville, Minnesota. You guys, the storm's already passed you, just right now. Rogers, Minnesota. You are currently in the middle of the line of storms, just be weather aware, mostly hail and wind. I'll check if there's any rotation for you. Some broad, but that's usually just because it's a QSCS threat. Just strong winds and hail is the main threat, no rotation really. Cisco, Minnesota. Ohio is fine for right now. For tonight, I mean. Cisco, Minnesota, this line of storm is heading toward you, so be weather aware over the next 30 minutes to an hour. Darfur, Minnesota. Oh my gosh, 160 people watching right now. I can't even read anything anymore. There's so many people typing right now that I can't even read anything. Thank you for the follows. In Darfur, Minnesota, this line of storm is about to hit you. Wellington, Minnesota. Thank you all for the follows. We're at in Minnesota Nursing. Thank you for the follow there, buddy. There's a line of storms coming to Duffer, Minnesota. Wisdom. Thank you all for the follows. Ramsey, Minnesota. Oops, I will even type in. Oh my goodness, bro. There's 200 people in here right now. Ramsey, Minnesota. Be weather aware. You guys are at the back in this line now. This line is going currently through you. Does have 6-mile-per-hour wind and hail. Ramsey isn't in the severe thunderstorm warning, but be weather aware still. Minute, North Dakota. Minute, North Dakota. You guys should be fine for the rest of tonight. Opel, Minnesota. This one's already past you, Opel, Minnesota. Maple Grove, Minnesota. This line of storm is currently about to go through you, Maple Grove, Minnesota, so be weather aware. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind and 1-inch hail. Jordan, Minnesota. Thank you for the follow. Jordan, Minnesota. This line of storms is going to be heading towards you in the next few hours, so just be weather aware. Shouldn't be too severe though by the time it gets to you. Thank you all for the follows. Andover, Minnesota. Andover, Minnesota. Line of storms is already going through you. You're about to hear some more storms though. Be weather aware. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning, or was, but you're not anymore. Tennessee and Colorado are fine right now. Bloomington, Minnesota. The line of storms is heading towards you, so be weather aware over the next 30 minutes to an hour or two. Oops, I accidentally was pressing buttons. Mitchell, South Dakota. There is some storm starting up on you, but they should be past you by the time they actually fully start up. Kansas and Missouri, what area? St. Mitchell, Minnesota, that's what I just looked at. They issued a new meadow scale discussion for a wash possible. 60% chance of them issuing a new severe thunderstorm watch in this area. This includes Mitchell, St. Mitchell, South Dakota. Thank you for the follow. That's what I'm looking at right now. St. Mitchell. I can't find St. Mitchell on here, so. Is there a close area to it? Thank you all for the follows. 42 followers and one stream is crazy. Sign of storms already went through you, Redwood Falls, so you should be good now. Maybe just some rain. Look at this tornado possible storm again. Rotation did weaken a lot. St. Mitchell. You are in a severe thunderstorm warning right now. Thank you guys for the follows. You're either in a severe thunderstorm warning right now. If you're weather aware, you guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind and 1-inch hail. Yeah, everybody, make sure you guys like the stream and share. Webster, Wisconsin. Webster, Wisconsin. You guys are about to get hit with this line of storm. Just be weather aware. on severe sandstorm watch for 5 hours. You should be fine, Beckham. Just win the hill. Oh my gosh, but there's 241 people in here. This is the most viewers I've had at one point. Thank you for the follows. Thank you all for the follows. Elk River, Minnesota. These storms already passed you just right now. Watertown, Minnesota. You're able to get hit with this line of storms. Come on, guys. Sorry. Oak. Sistown, Minnesota. Easttown. Thank you all for the follow. Or South Dakota, sorry. You guys, these stores already passed you. Garrison, South Dakota. Garrison, South Dakota. This line of storms looks like it will be heading toward you. Within a few hours, so be weather aware. Otsego, Minnesota. You guys already went through the line of storms, just looks like rain now. Windham, Minnesota. Might get this line of storm later tonight, so you weather aware. Ramsey, Minnesota. Oh, there's it, Ramsey. Ramsey, this storm's passing through you. You have no problem? Oakdale, Minnesota. You guys are in a severe thunderstorm warning for 60 mile per hour wind and 1 inch hail. Thunderstorm is heading towards you. Check some real quick, guys. Still a tornado, possible severe thunderstorm warning. Make sure you guys all like the live and follow. Some rotation over here, more broad. So it's turned into mostly a QLCS threat. Nice dirty. Hudson. Wisconsin. You guys will get hit by this line of storms in the next 30 minutes to an hour. Byron, Minnesota. Thank you for the follow. Byron, Minnesota. You guys look like you'll be fine. Maybe some storms later on. Springfield, Minnesota. Springfield, Minnesota. This line of storm is just about to go through you, so be weather aware. You are in channel watch though for 30 minutes. Not seeing any rotation on the storm. Redwood Falls, Minnesota. This is this has turned into a QLCS threat. For Rosies. This is a QLCS threat, which is a huge line of storms. This huge line. All the way down here. Where this line of storm is. Nicollet, Minnesota. Be whether where this line of storms looks like it's heading towards you. Blaine, Minnesota. Did you have a special weather statement? But besides that, this line of storms is going through you. Let me see if there's any rotation on the storm. When does it hit Austin, Minnesota? There's no rotation in the storm, really. Austin, Minnesota. No, it's not. It's not a multi-cell. Austin, Minnesota. It's showing you guys will get a hit at around tomorrow morning, 10:11 a.m. EST time. Richmond, Wisconsin. Yeah, it'll pass relatively quick in like an hour or two. It'll pass through you. Thank you for the Community Fest NTX weather. Thank you for the 8 Community Fest. Fridley, Minnesota. Thank you for the follows. Fridley, Minnesota, you look fine. You may get some time around 3 to 4 a.m. You Claire, what state is that? Wisconsin? You Claire, Wisconsin? I'll check it just a minute, Amanda. I'm just gonna assume it's Wisconsin. You will get some storms at around 5 to 6 a.m. it looks like. Champlin, Minnesota. We're in a special weather statement. See if there's any rotation over you. Test CX Falls, South Dakota. Expect some storms over the next few hours. In Fridley. The storm is about to hit you in Fridley. Line of storms. The storm is just about to hit you in like a couple minutes. This storm will hit you in Fridley, Minnesota. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for sharing the live. Since Minnesota looks fine right now. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Sioux Falls. This line of storms looks like it will hit you in the next few hours. Thank you for the follows. Line of storm starting up. Looks like it looks like it will hit Sioux Falls in a few hours. This looks like this tornado possible storm with Gulf Bus hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Still some very broad rotation, but nothing concerning really. Yeah, they took away the tornado possible tag on it. Fairmont, Minnesota. May some storms at around 7 to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Victoria, Minnesota. You're about to hit this line of storms soon. Through weather where? start on tornado watch for the next few hours. For the next hour, I mean, sorry. And especially when a hail starts to storm. No rotation. Elk River. Elk River, Minnesota. The storm is currently passing through you. It's about to go past you, though. Alexandria, Minnesota. Forest Lake, Minnesota. Alexandria, Minnesota. You look like these already past you. Crystal, Minnesota. Thank you for the follow. Crystal, Minnesota. This line of storms is heading towards you, Crystal, Minnesota. Just be weather aware of the next 30 minutes to an hour. Tyler, Minnesota. You're going right through this line of storms currently. No rotation. No rotation being seen. Thank you for showing the live. No rotation being seen right now. We currently have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. None of them are possible. We do have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. This destructive severe thunderstorm warning is in Butte, South Dakota, and Crook, Wyoming, I think. And also it's one for 80-mile-per-hour wind and half-dollar size hail. So there's some bad rotation, but not really any rotation. Just a little discrete sail back away from all these storms. I'll start the water in just a minute. See some 60 DPZ, so pretty high. This is a hail quarter, it's black and white area, the hail quarter. This is, oh, we have a tornado warning. Hold on. This starts with severe thunderstorm warning, and then Butte, South Dakota, and Crook, Wyoming. You have a tornado warning, guys. Thank you for the follows. Oh wow! Right after I said that, this storm got tornado warning. This rotation must have upped up. Must have went up. That's why. Dang it. It's because it's by the radar. That's why I couldn't see it. It's radar holes. So it's in Warcona, where I literally checked it a minute ago and said I'm not seeing any rotation because it didn't have any. I can see it on here. On velocity, it's all messed up because it's a radar hole. This tornado warning is in Carver, Minnesota, also in Hennepin, Minnesota. You see the rotation right there. It's hard to see it because of this radar hole. No radar see will reach far enough. But Adina, Minnesota. Hold on. If you're in this tornado warning, make sure you are taking cover in an interior room. Adina, Minnesota, this tornado warning storm, this part of the storm is heading towards you, so be weather aware. It's not on the ground. It's just a tornado warning, so it's radar indicated rotation. But it is in Carver, Minnesota, and Hennepin, Minnesota. Hold on, guys. Stupid radar hole makes this. Tyler, Minnesota. stupid radar hole makes it hard to see the stuff. This makes it hard to see the rotation on the storm. But it's about right there, where the rotation is. So let's go Minnesota. It doesn't say there's a tornado, it says a tornado warning. It just means that there is rotation, safe to follow. It just means that there is rotation. It is radar indicated rotation. It's a tornado warning. It says radar indicated, so it's not on the ground. It's rotation. I'm about to check Illinois right now. Illinois is fine. Thank you all for the follows. The storm? Which one? Which storm? Yeah, it's not confirmed yet. It's radar indicated. It's rotation indicated because the green and red mixing, so the wind going towards the green is the wind going toward the radar, red is going away from the radar. And when they're really close to each other, that means there's usually rotation. Golden Valley, Minnesota. You guys are just in the. You guys are fine right now. If you're in Victoria, Chanhassen, or Wacono, or Corny, Mayer, New Germany area in Minnesota, Coney Island, Hyde Lake, if you're in any of those areas in Minnesota, no, Illinois is fine. If you're in any of Illinois is fine right now, but this tornado warning does expire in 32 minutes though. Iowa, I'll check Iowa in just a minute. What area in Iowa? Actually, another area of rotation. That's a little bit that's weaker. Down here, there's some rotation on this storm. Iowa. Iowa should be fine. You might get some storms there, but the storm will be way weaker when it gets to you. Radar hole makes it kind of hard. Let's see. The strongest area of rotation on the storm. Right here has some actually pretty decent rotation also. Hold up. Hey NTX. Look. Does this look like a CC drop to you? The area of rotation looks pretty weak, but NTX weather. This might be a CC drop on this storm that isn't even tornado warning. This is outside the tornado warning. There's rotation. The rotation's I circle it as it disappears. Looks like it may have disappeared just now. Now they tornado warned it. Look at that rotation right there. This might just drop a brief tornado. I'm not seeing this. The CC isn't where the rotation anymore, but it's not updated, so I have to wait a second. But either this is still on the ground, or that did just drop a brief tornado. This tornado warning is in Carver, Minnesota, Scott, Minnesota, and Sibley, Minnesota. Refresh it. What do you mean refresh it? Where is the turn? It doesn't look like it's on the ground anymore, but it is a tornado warning. Oh, it's observed now. So it is. Oh, this one's observed now. Hold up. I have two tornado warnings, and one of them is observed. The rotation right here. There's a tornado on the ground currently. is an observed tornado warning. You see the debris ball right here. This is why I said I was gonna stay up later to do the coverage, because I had a feeling that based off the model, I thought that this was gonna happen. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Okay. This is a tornado on the ground. This looks like it dropped a brief tornado moments ago. It still is tornado warning now. This tornado warning looks like this tornado looks like it's off the ground. It looked like a brief tornado though. Oh my gosh, I didn't know the tornado warning is this huge. It's a huge tornado warning polygon. This observed tornado warning. Dang. The observed tornado warning is in Carver, Minnesota, Heenpen, Minnesota. The radar indicated one that did look like it dropped a brief tornado is in Carver, Minnesota, Scott, Minnesota, and Philly, Minnesota. The current tornado that's on the ground right now. The brief ball looks like this weekend it might have just dropped. This might have just dissipated, but it still could be on the ground. It is heading towards, is right near North Shore Road. See this debris ball develop. It was a pretty strong debris ball just moments ago. It looks like it might have dissipated now. Looks like it may have dissipated. This still be wet. This still could be on the ground, but if it is, it's not picking up as much debris. NTX, look. Look right here. There might be another debris ball over here. If you're in Carver County, take cover now. There is an observed tornado on the ground in Carver County. In Carver County, Minnesota, take cover now. There is an observed tornado. There is an observed tornado in Carver County right now. Take cover in an interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. Hey, NTX, look. Rotation right there. Maybe there might be another CC drop. Tornado warnings. This tornado still looks like it may be on the ground. If it is, it did weaken a lot. Is there maybe another tornado over here? On this other tornado warning? Right near... all the tornado warnings currently are right beside each other. It's in Carver, Minnesota, Heenpen, Minnesota, and also Scott, Minnesota, and Sibley, Minnesota. This is another tornado. This looked like it dropped a brief tornado for like one update, and then it went away. How strong these tornadoes? I can't tell yet because I don't have footage on them. I don't have footage of them. This looks like it may have dissipated, or at least isn't picking up debris anymore. No, if you're in Victoria, take cover now. You guys are in this tornado warning. This tornado was on the ground. It looks like it's off the ground now, but it was on the ground moments ago. You're in Winstead, Minnesota. Minstead, you might be hearing it from other places. Minstead, you look like you're fine right now, though. Currently, they're not both observed, but one of them is observed in Carver, Minnesota, and Heenpen, Minnesota. This could still be on the ground, but if it is on the ground, it's not picking up CC anymore. Norwood. Yep, snow on the ground in near Waco. Thank you for the follows, guys. Norwood. Let me find that comment again. Hold on, guys. Norwood, Young America, Minnesota. You're either right outside the tornado warning. You're either not in the tornado warning, but you're right outside of it. That's why you're hearing the tornado sirens. Yep, CC strong again. And it looked like it may have dropped. It may have dropped, dissipated, then dropped again. There's an active tornado warning right now. There's a tornado on the ground in Carver, Minnesota, and Hennepin, Minnesota. If you are in this area, take cover now. This is a CC drop. This is a debris ball. This is debris being lofted into the atmosphere from this tornado. This is it. This you can see this rotation right here. You can see this drop of the CC drop right now. It's the correlation coefficient. This is the debris from the tornado being thrown up into the atmosphere. Adina, where? This tornado warning is in Mound, Minnesota, Springport, Minnesota, Mines, Trista, Minnesota, Greenwood, Minnesota, Tonka Bay, Minnesota, Shorewood, Minnesota, Victoria, Minnesota, Wacono, Minnesota, Madison, South Dakota. Check that real quick for you. Madison, South Dakota, you should be fine. For now. You have a problem? Yes, there's a tornado near Wacono. See this? This is a CC drop. This is debris being lofted into the atmosphere. How fast is the storm moving? It is weather. Yeah, this is weather spotters confirmed. So this is someone. A weather spotter did see this tornado. If you're in this, if you're in any of these tornado warnings, make sure you guys are. It's moving out east at 40 miles per hour. So showing a debris ball. Thank you for the follow, guys. If you're in Wacono, Mississippi, Minnesota, I mean, sorry, Victoria, Minnesota, or in any of these, if you're in any tornado warning, please make sure you guys are taking cover in an interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. See the linear rotation right here. That's nice of you, Mason. You're under severe weather watch? I'll check that in a little bit. Miss Molly, where are you exactly? You mean on the border? Do you mind saying what city? Okay, so this tornado looks now on the newest scan like it looks like it is off the ground now. Rotation did weaken. It dropped a tornado, went back up, and then dropped a tornado again. This storm also dropped a brief tornado. Oh, it's observed now. Now I have 2 observed tornado warnings now. Great. Now I have to find where this debris ball is. It's freaking right by the radar, dude. I can't find the debris balls because of this stupid radar hole. Yep, no problem. I'm trying to see if I can find where this CC drop is. It looks like it is right here. This is where it looks like there's a confirmed tornado. Right by Carver. If you're in Carver, Minnesota, please take cover now in an interior room. If you're in any of these tornado warnings, take cover in an interior room on the lowest floor right now. This is 2 observed tornado warnings. Backed right beside each other too. Now this rotation's picking up. It is going east at 40 miles per hour. Okay, this looks like this tornado dropped again. In a different spot this time. It was over here at first. There's a CC drop. Thank you for the follows, guys. There's a CC drop over here. Now the CC drops right here where there's another type area of rotation. This is any other tornado warnings. Currently there is no other tornado warnings. This okay, I'll look at other areas when these tornadoes are not on the ground. Or there's not tornado warnings. My main focus is looking at these storms right now because they are tornadoes on the ground. Last thing the CC drop current. Oh wait, hold on. Look at that CC drop. That's a huge CC drop for this rotation. This is a tornado on the ground, guys. You can see there is a CC drop. This dropped the debris. This is debris being lost into the atmosphere. That is a huge debris ball. Can't see the rotation that good, but there is there's a pretty tight couplet. Yes, CC. It just means it stands for correlation coefficient. Victoria, if you're in Victoria, take cover now. It stands for correlation. It's Carver. It's Carver, Minnesota. Yeah, there are two confirmed tornadoes in Carver. They're in Minnesota. Carver, Minnesota, and Hennepin, Minnesota, and Scott, Minnesota are all in this observed tornado warning. Yes, two confirmed touchdowns. This is one debris ball. This is a ball of debris. This is debris being lofted into the atmosphere from the tornado hitting stuff. And it looks like it just went through a neighborhood too, which is why. You can see it looks like it might just hit some houses probably. But that's a huge CC drop. Carver, Minnesota, if you're in Carver, Minnesota, take cover. Can't find the other CC drop over here, but there is another CC drop over here somewhere. If you're in Scott County, Minnesota, take cover now. There is a confirmed tornado on the ground. So take cover now. An interior room on the lowest floor. I'm focusing on the active tornadoes on the ground. Minneapolis. Let me check that for you real quick. Hold on. Hold on, I'll check that in a minute, guys. I'll check Minneapolis in a minute. Oh, you're in Minneapolis? That's because you guys are getting hit by the storm. You're about to get hit by these storms. Be whether you're in Minneapolis, these storms are heading towards you. So be whether we're in Minneapolis. Yeah, bro, this freaking tornadoes are so close to the radar site, so it's hard to see the rotation. Yet, if you're in any of these tornado warnings, go to your shelter now. The only tornado warnings we have active are 2 tornadoes on the ground. Wilmer, Minnesota. I'll check in just a second. Watertown, South Dakota should be fine right now. You guys are not in the. You guys probably just got. You guys are fine, Wilmer. No rotation, no debris ball or nothing like that. You should be fine, Wilmer. It's not already passing you. Still a debris ball right there. Okay, bye and take later. Thanks for you for the help. Everybody that is still in here, I am focusing on the active tornadoes on the ground. If you are in a tornado warning, make sure you mention that in the comment, and I'll make sure to focus on you, on your area. There's currently the 2 tornadoes are in Carver, Minnesota, Scott County, Minnesota, Hennepin, Minnesota, Wyoming, Minnesota. Minnesota's not in the tornado warning. Where in Scott? It doesn't matter in Scott. If you're in the tornado warning at all, take cover. Maple Grove. Maple Grove isn't tornado warning. You get away from the tornado warning, you're probably just hearing the sirens. Andrea, where are you? Are you in cover, Andrea? Or Carver, I mean? Shakopee. Take cover now. This tornado warning. Scott County, Shakopee. Take cover now. The tornado warnings are in Scott County, Minnesota, Carver, Minnesota, and Hennepin, Minnesota. If you're in, stop spamming, please. Andrea, take cover now in the interior room on the lowest floor. This debris ball. Here, I'll show you where it is. See this area of rotation right here? How the green and red are really close to each other? That is, see this ball right here? That is a debris ball. That is right beside you, and I'm heading towards you. That's gonna head right over you or right through you. So take cover now. If you're in Shakopee, if you're in any of these tornado warnings, take cover. They're all like confirmed. Well, Andrea, if you're in, I'll check in a minute. If you're in this area, this debris ball right here, it's heading right to you. Please Andrea, please take cover now if you're in the area. The update is showing the debris ball weakened a lot, but it could drop again. These tornadoes have dropped multiple times. Do you have a bathroom on the lowest floor? No, do not try to outrun the storm. Andrea, do you have a bathroom or anything, or an interior room you're in the bathroom? Are you on the lowest floor? Do not leave. Do not drive. Is there outside walls out your bathroom? Is there outside walls, or is there outside walls out there? Where you are in your bathroom? Okay, looks like there is. They did change it, but this. Okay, that's good. Andrea, stay right there. Do not drive. If you try to outrun the storm, your car will get literally flipped by the tornado. They did issue it, so it's not on the ground anymore. It got off the ground, hopefully right before it hit you. But still take in your safe place. Don't get out of there. There still is a tornado warning. It's radar indicating now, so the tornado is not on the ground currently anymore. Hold on, guys. Minneapolis. They issue another tornado warning for Minneapolis. So if you're in Minneapolis, also take cover. But Andrea, this storm, they did issue. It's not radar indicated anymore. Maybe a little bit of debris roll. Hold on. Still take cover. Do not get out your safe space. If you're in Minneapolis, please take cover. Andrea, do not get out your safe space because this looks like there may be still a small debris ball heading right to you. So just sit into your room. It just disappeared. So the tornado might be completely off the ground now. But still, stay in the safe space. You are still in the warning. Southern Minnesota. Are you in the tornado warning? Rogers, Minnesota. Rogers, Minnesota is not in the tornado. Currently, this is still marked as observed, but it's expired in 9 minutes. Watertown. Watertown, South Dakota. Smitty, whatever. Rakona had sirens. Rakona had a tornado. Thank you for the follows. Robbinsdale. This app I'm using is Radar Omega. It costs $10 though. Robbinsdale, you are right outside the tornado warning. You're not in the tornado warning. Still take cover if I were you. Where are you, Teddy? Andover, Minnesota. You guys are in a tornado watch, but that's going to expire in 23 minutes. You are fine right now. Looks like no rotation. St. Louis Park. Minnesota. You are in the tornado warning, so take cover now. The radar hole is making it so I can't really see the rotation that good, but still take cover. Where are you, Showdown? Shaydown. Andrea, are you still in here, Andrea? If you're in Shake Poo, make sure you still take cover. Alright, just stay in your safe place in the bathroom, Andrea. I'll tell you when the tornado warning is over and when you can leave your bathroom. It still says it won't expire for another 21 minutes, so. Okay, it's off. It's officially off the ground. It's no longer observed. Shikopu, take cover still. Stay in your safe place. Yep, no problem. It's the tornado did get lift off the ground. White Bear Lake. There was actually 2 tornado warnings observed. This is exactly why I stayed up until almost 2 o'clock in the morning my time. Shikopu, if you're in Shikopu, I'm not to say that. I'm probably saying that so wrong. Shikopi. But if you're in that area, make sure you are taking cover. So in the tornado warning. Power Lake, Brooklyn Park. Please don't spam, guys. Brooklyn Park. You don't have any rotation or anything over you currently. So I can look. Oh, shock AP. Okay, thank you. Now this one's still observed. There's still a tornado somewhere in this warning. I can't find it because if you're in the where are you, S? But yeah, these, if you're in the tornado warnings, thank you, US. Wacono. If you're in Wacono, make sure you're still taking cover. Wacono had a tornado. Oh no, Wacono's not in the tornado warning. You should be fine now. But Wacono did have an active tornado just moments ago. Where are you, Selma? If you're in the tornado warnings, tell me if you're in the tornado warnings. I'm focusing on the tornado warnings right now. Shakapa. Okay, Shakapa. There. If you're in the tornado warnings, tell me. They did cancel that one, but Shock Opo P is still in the. We still have 3 active tornado warnings. Or 2, sorry. One does expire in 4 minutes though. And then after that, we'll have this one big red polygon. That includes Bloomington, Minneapolis, St. Louis Park, Hopkins, Woodland, Deep Haven, Richfield, Savage, Burnsville, Shakopee, Post. Yes, Burnsville isn't a tornado warning. Yeah, stop spamming, please. Burnsville isn't a tornado warning. Chaska, you guys are out of the tornado warning now. St. Louis Park, you guys are on the tornado warning right now. I can't currently like view the rotation that good because of radar holes and Hennepin. The siren to stop. The siren stopped in Hennepin? Or they? Yeah, that's a bad day. Yeah, I stayed up late because I thought this would happen because the models were saying that there is going to be a high tornado potential in a hailstorm. Yes, there's hail. Oh wait, this tornado warning doesn't say it has no hail, but anyways, no. But I can't. It's hard to see the rotation right now, guys. So I'm just seeing if it will be radar indicating if I can see a debris wall, because there is currently radar holes, making it hard to see the stuff. Thank you for the follows, guys. White Bear Lake. I'll take just a minute. Shakopee. Stay in the basement still. Yep, stay in your basement if you're in Shakopee. White Bear Lake. Thank you all for the follows. White Bear Lake, Minnesota. You are outside the tornado warning. Should be fine right now. I'm focusing on the tornado warning right now, guys. If you're in the tornado warnings, please take cover. This tornado has already. Yep, stay in your basement in Shakopee. This tornado, this storm. No, it's because the storm, the tornado warnings are literally right where the weather side is. So it's making it hard. Yeah, let's go in the basement, Nina. Where are you, LUR? White Bear Township. I'll check in just a minute. But what's happening is this tornado warning is in Hennepin, Minnesota, Carver, Minnesota, Scott, Minnesota. Here, I'll name it because it's not showing all those places. It's in Minneapolis, St. Louis Park, Hopkins, Minnetonka, Woodland, Deep Haven, Greenwood, Minnetonka Beach, Eden Prairie, Bloomington, Richfield, Adena. Yeah, if you're in any of these places, take cover now. It's hard to see the rotation right now because it's radar holes. It's basically because it's so close to the radar, it's having trouble finding where the rotation is. Redwood, I'll take it real quick for you. Take Redwood real fast. Thank you for the likes and for the follow. Sorry. If you're on the edges of Warrenstone, I would still take cover. Thank you all for the follows. Yep, thank you, Edgar. Wait, no, wait, Edgar. Dang. Thanks for Wow, crazy. I watch you, Edgar. Thank you all for the follows. Check Burnsville. Currently, Burnsville is right where our radar hole is. No way. Thank you so much, Edgar, for the follow. Just if you're in any of these areas, take cover. I can't really see the rotation that much because it's too close to the radar site and it's having trouble. Thank you all for the follow. Thank you, Edgar, for the 33 lightning bolts. I can't tell. It might be. I'm trying to find out if it's on the ground. Yeah, there was a tornado near Chaska. This storm produced like 4 tornadoes. It kept on dropping, then going, but it kept on dropping a tornado, then dissipating, then dropping a tornado, then dissipating, then dropping another tornado, and dissipating again. Keeps dissipating and dropping tornadoes. The tornado warnings are expected to move north. They're moving east. They're moving east at 35 miles per hour. So they shouldn't go north. Minnesota? What do you mean Minnesota? What part of Minnesota? New Prague? Prague? Oh yeah, still take cover in Hennepin. No, you guys are still in the tornado warning. Henley's Park, you guys are still in the tornado warning for 13 minutes. There's some strong rotation over here. St. Paul Park, I'll check that in just a minute. Edina, take cover in the interior room on the lowest floor away from windows. Still take cover. Oh, in Shakopee, you guys are safe to come out your safe place now. You're out of the tornado warning, but still be weather aware. Yeah, the storm just passed you guys. You guys were near the tornado. There's a tornado on the ground near you. I don't know for sure if it hit you, but it looked like it might have hit some of you. Shakopee. I have no idea how to say that. Thank you all for the likes and the follows. And Wayzata. Are you in the tornado warning right now? Mound, your other tornado warning. You should be safe now. Minneapolis still stay in your safe place. Some Minneapolis is... yeah, I'm pronouncing all these names wrong. But in Minneapolis still stay in your safe place. You guys, some Minneapolis is still in the tornado warning. Buffalo, Minnesota. Or is in the tornado warning. If you're sitting in Burnsville, if you can, text her and tell her to take cover in interior room on the lowest floor. If you're in Bloomington, make sure you're taking cover in your basement or in the lowest floor on an interior room away from windows. Yeah, I can't pronounce any of you guys' town names in Minnesota. Hopkins, still take cover. You guys are in the tornado warning. If you're in these tornado warnings, make sure you are taking cover. Adina, you guys are in the tornado warning currently. Make sure you are taking cover. This storm has dropped multiple tornadoes. It keeps on dropping them and then dissipating and then dropping and then dissipating. Are you in the tornado warning, Ian? Are you guys in the? If you're in the tornado warning, you're not safe. You're not good. Eden Prairie. You guys are still in the tornado warning, so make sure you are in your safe place. Burnsville, make sure you are in your safe place. Thank you for the follow. Tornado watch. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma's not. What states are affected? This is Minnesota and heading to Minneapolis right now. Thank you all for the follows. Lakeville. Are you guys in the tornado warning in Lakeville? Lakeville, you're not in the tornado warning. You guys will get some storms though. There's some rotation right here. Where are you, Solge? Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you guys for all the likes and the follows and the shares. And the gifts. Minoko. If you're in Minnetonka, make sure you're taking cover. Forest Lake. You guys are outside this tornado warning. So you guys are fine right now. Just Winter Hill. Is Adina in trouble? I mean, Adina is in the tornado warning. Still not really seeing the Brebo Shakopee. This storm did pass you guys already. Most of it did. You might get some rain still, but you should be fine now. Corin. Minneapolis, you guys are in this tornado warning, so make sure you are taking cover. If any of you guys are in the tornado warning, make sure you are taking cover right now. Into your room on the lowest floor, away from windows. A basement or a storm shelter is the best place right now. Yeah, since the storm passed you, Eden Prairie. You guys are out of tornado warning now, so you can come out your safe place. Aquina. You guys are out of tornado warning, so you guys can come out your safe place too. White Bear Lake. You guys are outside the tornado warning. You guys just have a tornado watch that lasts about 8 minutes though. Southeast Minnesota, Minneapolis. Shooting a severe thunderstorm warning. How does Hanover where? If you guys can please mention the city and state. Near Burnsville. Where are you, Kate? In Burnsville, it's kind of hard to see the rotation. But there's definitely some rotation over here. Kind of hard to see it because it's too close to the radar. In Burnsville. So the tornado warning is in Hennepin, Minnesota, Dakota, Minnesota, and Scott, Minnesota. It does say it will expire at Eden Prairie. You guys are out of the tornado warning. You guys are safe to come out your safe place. St. Louis Park. You guys are still in the tornado warning, so just still stay in your safe place. Into your room on the lowest floor, away from windows. We've already had multiple tornadoes from this storm. St. Paul, you guys are outside the tornado warning, just be weather aware. Lino Lakes. You guys are outside the tornado warning, just be weather aware for now. Currently have 6. This tornado warning will expire. Askov where? Minnesota. You guys are not in a tornado warning or anything. Richfield, Minnesota. If only, I'm mostly checking the places that are in the tornado warning right now, guys. See some rotation up here. Heading towards Minneapolis, near Phillips. Hopkins. Still take cover. You guys are in the tornado warning still. Thank you for the follow. Yep, you're fine. Minnetonka, Minnesota. You guys are out of the tornado warning. Just be weather aware now. St. Louis Park. Be in your safe place in an interior room on the lowest floor, away from windows. In Robbinsdale. Hold on. Yeah, Shako P should be safe now. Thank you all for the follows. Robbinsdale? Robbinsdale. I did not do that right. To Missouri. Adina, if you're in Adina, make sure you are taking cover still. You guys are in the tornado warning still. There's some, looks like tight rotation. There you guys. Shikopu is good now. Tornado warning is past you guys, but there was a tornado really close to you guys. Bloomington, still take cover in Bloomington. There's some rotation, looks like, to your north. Alvarez, that's Burnsville, still take cover. Because they're still in the tornado warning. Yeah, I'm definitely not from Minnesota. I can't pronounce any of the cities right. Bro, look at the radar holes. This whole thing is a radar hole. Yeah, past Shikopu, Minnesota for now. Yeah, past them. How is Hennepin County? There you guys are still in the tornado warning. Currently I'm focusing on the tornado warning right now, because this storm produced multiple tornadoes. There was multiple CC drops that kept on dropping and then going back up. But they're thank you for the finger hearts, Andrea. But there was multiple CC drops. One was right beside Shakopoo. Bloomington, still take cover in Bloomington. You guys still in the tornado warning. Thank you all for the follows and the gifts. Thank you for the 3 finger hearts, Andrea. Looks like some rotation north of Bloomington. Yep, you're welcome, Andrea. Chicopee, Minnesota, the storm did pass you now. Is Scott County and Chicopee clear? Let me check for you. Scott County is still in this warning, but Chicopee is not out of this warning. It's out of this warning now. Sorry. Eden Prairie, you're either out of the tornado warning. You guys can get out your safe place. Get out of your safe place. Maple Grove, Minnesota, you guys are out of the tornado warning. You guys just have some storms. No tornado. No rotation or anything. Waconee, you guys are out of the tornado warning now. And Waconee. Is Watertown, South Dakota still good? I'll check in just a minute. Let me see if it's expired in 2 minutes. Egan where? Egan, Minnesota? You're either right outside the tornado warning. Be weather aware, because if this is expanded, it probably will be moved over to you. South Minneapolis, do you mind saying where in South Minneapolis? St. Louis Park, if you're in St. Louis Park, still be weather aware. Stay in your safe place, sorry. Hopkins, still stay in your safe place. Into your room, away from windows. On the lowest floor. You're still in the tornado warning. It does expire. St. Paul. St. Paul, Minnesota. I would still stay safe. You guys are on the edge of this. It might be, I'm just waiting to see if this gets expanded. If it gets expanded, it most likely will be including St. Paul. If you're in Burnsville, still shelter. Just give me 1 minute, guys. In St. Louis Park, and St. Louis Park still take cover, actually. Sorry. Hampton, Minnesota. No, there's been multiple tornadoes. No, there's not a tornado currently, though. Hampton, Minnesota. You're outside the tornado warning. See if they issue another one. They just ended the tornado warning. No, there's not calm. It's not the calm before tornado. The tornado already happened. I'm just seeing if there will be another tornado. Blaine, Minnesota. They want to see if they issue another tornado warning. Blaine, Minnesota. Yours are about it. Your tornado watch expires right now. Sounds like going past you, so you'll be fine now. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. Shade down. Seeing if they'll issue the new tornado warning for this area. Yeah, sirens went off. I'm trying to see if they will extend the warning. I have to wait a second. See if they will extend this warning. If they'll add another warning. Or if this warning is over. Minneapolis, still safe. Still weather aware in Minneapolis. They currently have the tornado warning unactive. They canceled it for now. It expired. So we'll see if it will come back. Eden Prairie. You guys are out of the tornado warning now. You guys should be fine now. Just some rain. Farmington where? Make sure you guys state your city and state. Prior Lake, Minnesota. You guys are going through a storm right now. The storm is passing you now. It's part of this QCS line. But you're fine. You should be fine now. Just rain. Chicopee, Minnesota. The storm passed you. You guys should be fine now. Just some rain. Bloomington, Minnesota. The storm. You are currently in the storm. Just be weather aware. This was tornado warning just a minute ago. Did they cancel the tornado warning? I don't know if so. I can't tell if they will reissue it. But because I can't see the rotation on the storm, because it's too close to the radar site. Thank you all for the follows and the shares. Columbia Heights, please stop spamming them. Columbia Heights, Minnesota. Will be in Wisconsin, I'll check in a minute, Wisconsin. Henley's Park, you guys are out of the channel right now. You are in Columbia Heights, you guys are out of the channel right now. Still some strong storms going through you. Otsego, Minnesota. Tornado touched down. Let me see. It touched down somewhere back here. It touched down right before it hit this radar site and over this area. And then it was about, there was a CC drop right here, right before it hit Shakapu, and then it dissipated. Adina, so be weather aware. You guys are going, the storm is about to go past you though. Thank you for the follows. Adina, just be weather aware. Oh, the radar site got damaged. Is that what happened? Newport where? Make sure you guys are saying your city and state. Shakapu, Minnesota, you guys are fine now. Roseville, Minnesota, you have some rain. Roseville, Minnesota, just be weather aware. These storms aren't tornado warning. Some of this radar's messing up, having trouble. I need to just be weather aware. Health Monopolis, be weather aware if you're in these areas. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to get to. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So it doesn't look like there is any rotation on this anymore. It could be reissued, but it's kind of hard to tell the rotation because the radar holes. Okay, Maplewood, Minnesota. So we currently don't have any tornado warnings anymore, which is good. But over Minnesota, just be weather aware. You guys are in a 3 centimeter warning, 60-mile-per-hour wind, and 1-inch hail. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Be weather aware. You guys are on the back end of the storm now. It has become a full-on QOCS line. They just issued a new Metasco discussion. Let me look at that on my phone. They have peak tornado intensity as 85 to 150 mile per hour wind, and 65 to 80 mile per hour winds, and 1.25 hail. This is what they have for this Metasco discussion. This blue area, they have for a severe thunderstorm watch with the potential for 115 max hail. Tornado warning. Savage, Minnesota. No, you guys are not in the tornado warning anymore. The tornado warning got canceled, but just so you guys, they do have Metasco discussion now. So this storm could produce more tornadoes. It kept on producing tornadoes, then it kept on dropping them, then dissipating, then dropping them, and dissipating. No, Burnsville, no tornado in Burnsville. Brooklyn Park. Storm's already passed, you should be good now there. What do you mean risk? They also put out a new they put out a new new SPC outlook. Yeah, it's risk on tomorrow now, but there could be more tornadoes, considering that they have this Metasco discussion. And click on it and read our megas. They have a medical discussion for 100. They might add a severe thunderstorm warning, with the peak intensity being 115-mile-per-hour wind. This blue outline is a tornado. They're saying the peak intensity could be. I'll check Blaine in just a minute. I'll check Richfield in just a minute. Blaine, these storms are passing you ready. Just rain for the rest of the time. Chicopee, Minnesota, just rain. Sykes Falls, South Dakota. Storms. You might get a line of storms later on tonight. Gross Heights. Gross Heights. Where's that? Gross Heights, Minnesota? Is that what you mean? I'll see you, Gross Heights, Minnesota. Thank you for sharing the live, guys. Egan, Minnesota. Minnesota, be weather aware. You better get hit with this strong line of storms that did produce a couple tornadoes earlier. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay? And again, Minnesota, just be weather aware. You better get hit with some storms. Be right back, guys. Yeah, sorry, guys. But I'm back now. Also, GGT, that's right. Sirens can also be for winds, like very strong winds. Apple Valley is you're about to hit this line of storms. Just be weather aware. Wow, guys, you guys got me to 900 followers. Columbia Heights. The storms are going past you. Just some heavy rain, maybe. Alright there, guys. I got 900 followers from this. I got 100 followers from this one stream. I was at 750 followers before I started the stream, or 770, and now I'm at 900. Alright, guys. So what I'm gonna show you guys real quick is you guys see this right here. This is a potential for a severe thunderstorm watch they may issue. A brief, they are saying, in severe wind gusts will be possible along and just ahead of the more intense parts of the line moving through the northern plains, in upper Mississippi rather. A brief tornado will also be possible. So they are saying that they are watching for a brief tornado. They are saying, thank you for all the follows. They are saying that they have it marked for it being, if there's a tornado, it could be max intensity at 115 miles per hour. For Richford. Can you guys make sure you guys... Dang, they stopped that early, Graham. Where are you, Graham? Richford where? Can you guys make sure you guys say the state too? Yeah, tornado threat is lessening over the overnight hours. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. my time. That's why I went live earlier. Richford, Minnesota, okay. I went live earlier for a little bit, but it wasn't See, it was a couple storms. There's one PDS storm I had on stream. I saw a video of the dancing tornado. But besides that, there wasn't much storm going on. So I got off live for a little bit, and been living since 11:30. And now it's 2:11 in my time. Okay, Richfield, the storm is passing through you right now. The storm's about to go completely through you. Then you'll be fine. Just rain. What is yellow? Yellow is heavy rain. Minneapolis, Minnesota. The storms are, you're on the back of the storms. They are passing through you though. If you still spam though. You have no active train warnings currently. Few of these storms are going through you. But the issue excuse me, sorry guys. The issue Shakapu, Minnesota, you guys are fine now. There's no tornado warnings right now. St. Paul Park though, I'll check it though. You're there in the train warning. It's probably wait, are you having sirens, Jim? Or is the siren going off there? I'll take Rochester in a minute. Is St. Paul sirens? St. Paul Park, are the sirens going off? Is that what you mean? Are your sirens going off there? There's a tornado warning. Do you mean the sirens? I'll check in just a minute. In what area in South Dakota, Haley? Rochester to see where over the next few hours. Looks like it might not hit you though. Yes. Yeah, sirens. There's probably less of sirens on because this metal scale discussion is for them to. Or top tornadoes. There was multiple. The tornado kept on dropping, and then it kept on dropping, dissipating, dropping, dissipating, dropping, dissipating multiple times. It dropped and dissipated like 4 times. Okay, so this metal scale discussion says that the peak wind gust is 65 to 8 mile per hour wind, and they usually. Yeah, there's no sirens. If you hear any sirens right now, it's St. Paul in the red. You're about to get hit with St. Paul. You're about to get hit with a strong line of storms, but besides, you're not really in the red. No, there is more than 3 tornadoes. There was just in the past 30 minutes or 40 minutes when those tornadoes were when there was that tornado warnings that were reserved. There was at least. What do you mean? What do you mean counting? Oakdale where? But there was at least 4 or 5. There's at least 4 plus tornadoes. It dropped on both warnings. It dropped. Then it dropped a tornado, dissipated, dropped a tornado, dissipated, dropped a tornado, then dissipated again. So like 6 tornado warnings or 4, 5, 6 tornadoes, something like that. Tornado on the ground. Now I think there's 3 sirens. Maybe there was, but they kept on dropping and. Or the debris ball just wasn't showing. I'll take Rochester for you. But maybe the debris ball just wasn't showing for a minute. But mainly it was the debris ball kept on disappearing and then going back. It's your new tornado warning. I mean, new severe thunderstorm warning. Sorry. Yeah, that's the active warnings right now. It auto updates by itself. Rochester, you guys are fine right now. You might get some storms later on. Bunsville, no, you guys aren't getting a tornado, I don't think. The storm's about to pass through you completely. What time, DJ? Apple Valley? You guys are getting hit by the line of storms right now. It's about to pass you though. Clear Lake, South Dakota done. Check that for you. $23 Yeah, there was where was it? You said over Eden. Yeah, there was a tornado warning there. That's why. Yeah, most of South Dakota looks done. Looks like it's heading into more Minneapolis and Minnesota area. Yeah, NWS. They issued 2 thing lately, but 2 of them. There were 2 observed tornado warnings. They kept on the CC drop hit it looked like a town, so hopefully the people are okay in the town. It looks like it did hit a couple cities. The tornado warning did. The tornadoes did. Be the debris. At one point, the debris was huge. In Lakeville, you're about to get hit with this line of storms. Don't look too severe though. Stop spamming, please, or you're gonna get muted. Where are you, Asia? Western Wisconsin. Just a minute. I don't know how many there's been today, but there's been at least 4 in the past hour that I saw, which was this one storm. There's 4 that come on dropping and going back up. Minneapolis. Hold on. Don't spam, please. Minneapolis, the storm running at 3, so you'll be fine now. Burnsville, the storm is currently going past reading on the back end of it. That's crazy. DJ. No, currently there isn't any tornadoes on the ground, but I'm still watching the storm. Because they issued something called a middle-scale discussion, which basically means they're talking about issuing a severe thunderstorm watch that had the potential for 80 to 115 mile per hour tornadoes, or 65 to 80 mile per hour winds. Yep, you're no problem, Bubbly. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. She got high winds around 50 miles per hour. Lakeville, I think that's what I just checked. Lakeville, you guys might get some storms, but you should be fine. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Where Woodbury, where? Woodbury, Minnesota. That's because you're right in the kind of core where the storms are. It's straight line wind mostly. Well, top train, they have this blue area right here, something called a metascale discussion. This is for, yeah, this storm went from being from being cells by itself into two. We have two lines right now. So there's a line down here, line down here. There's one line pushing this way, one line pushing this way. 2 different lines. I'm in over this. I just got heavy rain earlier, but that's about it. Hugo, Minnesota. You guys are just gonna have some rain now. Kena Falls, Minnesota. There is a line of storms heading towards you, so just be weather aware within the next 30 minutes to an hour. Minneapolis, this green area, this red and yellow area that's past you, was some strong storms with straight line, strong winds and hail. Bambuda, where are you? There's hail conditions. There's hail. There's 1 inch hail. Sikapu, your guys are good now. You guys did have a tornado really close to you, but you guys are good now. Ben, where are you? North Minneapolis. There was a tornado warning in Minneapolis just a little bit ago. Brooklyn Center. Brooklyn Center, Minneapolis. You should be good to go to sleep now. Thank you for helping in the chat, guys. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Mounds View, Minnesota. Mounds View. Okay. Mounds View, Minnesota. These storms already past you. You should be just heavy rain now. Just some rain. Thank you all for the follows. Victoria, these storms are past you already. I think. Let me check. Yeah, Victoria, these storms past you already. There was a tornado warning for you earlier. Please stop spamming though. Bloomington, Minnesota, these storms past you. You're on the tail end now. Your neighbor's trampoline took flight. Yeah, 900 followers. I got 128 followers from this one stream. Apple Valley. You're on the tail end of these storms. The storm's about to pass you, then there'll just be rain. Egan, Minnesota yet? No, it's not past Egan, Minnesota yet. It's almost past Egan, Minnesota though. You're in the tail now. Thank you all for the follows. Yeah, I've gotten 130 followers from this one stream. 12,000 views. This is the craziest stream I've had. Most views and most followers. I had 750. I had like 770 followers before it was live, and now I have 900. I have almost 1K. Lakeville. Thank you all for the follows. Lakeville, you're on the tail of the storm, so you might have some hail. Just like it's going past you though. It's already almost past you. Oakdale. Bro, I had like 400 at one point. I'm pretty sure. Oakdale, Minnesota. You're on the trail in these storms. Just heavy rain now for on. Racine, Minnesota. Okay. Racine, Minnesota. You might get some storms late tomorrow morning. St. Paul. Stay up by St. Paul. Just stay up a little bit longer. In the next 15-20 minutes, storm should be past you. Rochester, let me check. Rochester, Minnesota. It's possible that this becomes a bigger line of storm. But this storm right here, these storms right here, are already going to be heading towards you. Oh, that beep, this is radar omega. The beep is basically, it happens whenever there is a new severe thunderstorm warning or a new tornado warning. Minnesota? What do you mean Minnesota? Like all of Minnesota? Yeah, there's 5 confirmed tornadoes today. Is that what you're saying, Vanessa? 5 confirmed today? They were in... No, you don't need to take shelter in Minneapolis anymore. If you weather aware. Wrong area. Scott County, Minnesota. You should be fine in Scott County, Minnesota now. Yep, no problem either. Bloomington. Bloomington, you're fine now, Bloomington. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. In Chaska, I don't know for sure if it touched down in Chaska. I know Chaska was in the tornado warning. It might have been. Shakopee, you're good now. You're not yet. You're not Harmon. Yep. Oh, it was Vanessa. It was 5 tornado warnings in the last 2 hours. So that was the storms I was looking at. That was those one storms that were past here, back here. These are the storms that had like 5 tornado warnings. Yeah, I thought so. It was like 4 or 5. It kept on dropping, then dissipating. It kept on dropping a tornado, then dissipating. Vanessa, do you know if there's any injuries yet? Is there any confirmed injuries? Missouri? This is Missouri. Or Missouri, no, Missouri is fine. Yeah, Burnsville located me from the shelter. Oh, that's good, Vanessa. Hopefully, I saw that some neighborhoods got hit by the tornadoes. Hold on, guys. Chester, you might get some stars in a little bit. Oh, I don't. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I was looking at something real quick. That's crazy, Haley. Red ring, Minnesota. Thinking within the next hour or two, probably 30 minutes to 2 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna end the live stream. Thank you all for watching, all the follows. I'm gonna end it because it's mostly just wind and hail now. I'll check River Falls real quick. How about this? Do you guys still want me to do the coverage, or are you guys good? River Falls, you about to get some storms in like just a couple minutes. Do you guys want some coverage still? Thank you, Ben. Stay? Okay, I'll stay for a little bit longer. But I have to go to bed eventually. It's almost it's 2:30 in the morning for me. Brookings, South Dakota. I'll stay for a little bit while. Brookings, you're getting hit with some storms right now. See where they're about to pass through you. Thank you for the roses, Clint. White Bear Lake. Thank you all for the follows. You are fine now, White Bear Lake. Should be fine. Just some rain. Duluth, Minnesota. No, the line's not the protection of the storm. You should be fine, Duluth. Thank you for the tiny dinies and the you're awesome. Thank you, Donner. Thank you, Just Slurp. Thank you for the donut, Clint. Thank you so much for the donuts. Thank you all for the gifts. Grand Falls, Minnesota. Thank you all so much for all the gifts. Thank you for the roses. Grand Falls, Minnesota. You should be going Grand Falls, Minnesota. Oakdale, Minnesota. Apple Valley, I mean. Apple Valley. You guys should be good now. Just the tail end of storms. Oakdale. Thank you for the follow. Oakdale, Minnesota. You're on the back end of these line of storms. So you should be. After this, you should just get some heavy rain. St. Peter. Thank you for the follow. County. Why are you sending your phone number, Colt? Can you stop spamming your phone number? I'm gonna mute you if you don't stop, Colt. So good. I don't know what he's spamming about. Where are you, Shinies? No, there's no tornado with active anymore. Most of these storms don't have rotation anymore. Nothing really gonna happen in Illinois. Hastings, Minnesota. You're just about to get hit with a line of storm. Besides that, you should be just wind and hail mostly. Granite Falls, Minnesota. Nothing showing Granite Falls. You should be fine now. Pipestone, Minnesota. Thank you for the follow. Pipestone, Minnesota. You're about to get hit with a little bit of line of storm, but just looks like more of a hail and wind threat. So you should be fine. Trying to see if anything has rotation on it. Since the storms are kinda, not as strong anymore, just wind and hail threat. Do you guys want me to do the forecast for tomorrow or today now, my time? Do you guys want me to do the forecast? Or do you want me to continue doing the coverage? Okay. I'm gonna start doing the forecast now. There was a slight risk for today. The most popular cities for the site race are in Kansas City, Omaha, Nebraska, Aurora, Lincoln, Nebraska, Des Moines, Iowa. Let's see what the model are showing for you guys. See if HRR will show out long enough. I don't think it will. No, it showed up to 7. That's good enough. Okay, let's look at this. I don't think there's no tornado race for today though. Probably will. I think there will be later on though. Probably. Okay, let's look at what the model is showing. The sign of storm pushes until around 8 a.m. when it completely dies out. And then Kansas City, you can see some storms popping up over here in Kansas City at around 8 to 9 a.m. EST time. I'm just gonna look at this real quick. Looks like not much of a threat tomorrow. Maybe just wind and hail. That's what they have marked for. Just a 50% hail risk and 15% wind risk. I'm gonna go to bed now, guys. Thank you all for watching. I've been streaming for 3 hours. This is the longest stream I've done. But I'm gonna go to bed now, guys. Thank you all for watching. I might be live tomorrow afternoon if I wake up on time. I will be live tomorrow doing the forecast or covered if it's needed. Thank you all for watching. All the gifts, all the subs, not subs, all the gifts and likes and follows and shares. Thank you all so much.